Good morning, children. Welcome back. So, today we are going to start a new lesson which is about multimedia, chatting sites, and social networking sites. Okay, so let us start, children. So, this is the first part of a video, and this particular video consists of two parts, children. This lesson. So, our first part is about the introduction and some basic concepts. Okay, next. First of all, multimedia means what? Multimedia means what? It is nothing but it shows the content in one medium of expression or communication. What is multimedia, children? It uses more than one medium of expression or communication. So, this multimedia has benefits and also the drawbacks. Okay, and this multimedia presentations can either be live or recorded. For example, multimedia means what? It comes like a text, images, audio, video, animations, graphics. This all comes under multimedia only. Okay, so coming to the third point, multimedia presentations can be live or recorded. As you people can easily experience this particular point, you are able to identify the difference between live and recorded, right, children? So in live means what happens, we people can easily interact with one another so that we can clear or clarify our doubts easily. Okay, but while coming to recorded, there is no such option in recorded medium. Okay, so it is better to have a live session. Okay, so text, images, audio, video, graphics, animations, this all comes under the multimedia. Okay, these all are different forms of information in order to share the communication purpose. Okay, next. Now let us see the different types of multimedia. So there are two types of multimedia. First one is linear and second one is non-linear. While coming to linear, it is a sequence of events. Events means what? Some particular scenes. Okay, some particular situations which have been arranged in a specific order or a sequence, right? So basically this particular linear multimedia will be followed by the movies, followed in movies, right? What happens in movie? There is a relation between each and every scene, right? But all those scenes are done at a time, children? No, all these scenes will be done in a different time variants. But at last what they will be doing? They will be arranging all the scenes or events that has been done in a particular sequential order in order to make us understood easily, right? So what happens? Traditional teachers will be using this particular way of presenting the information. That means what we'll be doing? We'll be giving you the information in point wise, right? We won't give you the information which has no relation with one another. Okay, children? Next one is non-linear. While coming to non-linear, it is used in the purpose of video games. Okay, video games are self-paced computer programmings. Okay, this won't have any interactivity or what will say any such situation that it should be related with one another. Okay, what is the example for non-linear? Video games and all are the examples for non-linear. Next one, let us see the elements of multimedia. Elements of multimedia means nothing but this point we have been already discussed in the first slide only. That means what are the main things that are present in multimedia? For example, text, images, audio, video and animation. So in today's class, let us see about text and images. Well, coming to text, we need keyboard, right? Because without keyboard is an input device, and without keyboard we cannot give the data which is will be in the form of text, right? In keyboard what will be present? Alphabets means what? Text. Okay, next one is text searching. Next one is optical character recognizers. That means what happens is optical character recognizers will be easily identifying the errors that have been present in the text. For example, there is a 2-3 pages of text. In the 2-3 pages of text, we people individually cannot go through each and every line and search the errors. But if we use this particular OCR method, what happens? It only automatically it will be scanning the particular page and it will be identifying the errors that are present in the text. Okay, and we also need the hypertext, that means the programming side also. Text editors means it may be a Microsoft Word, OpenOffice Impress, Notepad, WordPad. This all comes under text editors only. Next, text importing and exporting, and the last one is text styling. Text styling means, you people know text styling means what? Times New Roman, Arial. Okay, next Calibri. These are the different types of styles of text that are present. Okay, next, coming to the images. In images, there is a particular type called as generative graphics. Okay, this generative graphics means what, children? It will be basically used in the drawings of 2D and 3D pictures. Okay, and we will be using this particular graphics in order to create the mathematical representation of some simple objects. Okay, coming to images, an image is a visual representation of something. What is an image? You people know. Okay, so in information technology, the term image is used for different uses. So an image is a picture that has been created or copied and stored in electronic form. I think you people understood this point. Okay, and whatever image is there, it will be displayed or described in terms of vector graphics or raster graphics. So any image, it may be any image, it will be displayed or described in terms of vector graphics or raster graphics. So in tomorrow, for tomorrow's assignment, I'll be before giving you the assignment, I'll share what is this particular vector graphics and raster graphics. Okay, children. So I think you all understood this particular introduction class of multimedia. Okay, and in the next part of video, we'll be going to somewhat more extent and know few more details about this particular topics. Okay, children. Thank you.